How did I pull this off? Super easy, no cap. Way easier than you think. And guess what? Even if you've never touched Capcut PC before, you will have this sleek text animation ready in just 9 minutes. Yeah, 540 seconds. This effect is perfect for logos, intros, YouTube branding, product animations, you name it. And the best part, you don't need any fancy skills. Just follow along and watch closely because I'll be using some very simple techniques that you may not know. And at the end of this video, I'll teach you 2 Capcut pro tips that will make your work easier. One of the pro tips is for YouTube thumbnail generations directly from your video here in Capcut. Alright, open Capcut and import 2 plain colored backgrounds. If you can't find the exact colors you need, no worries, you can create one right here in Capcut. I made a short tutorial on that. You can check the link in the description for the video. Now, add 2 black and 1 colored backgrounds to your timeline. If you want to tweak colors, just hit adjustment and play with the settings. Let's add text. Type in whatever word you want, then pick a bold font. Now, duplicate the text and change the text layer's color using the color picker tool. Match it to the same color of the background. Set the second text color to black. Next, place 1 black background between the 2 text layers. Select the first text plus black background, then create a compound clip with them. Now for the fun part, go to mask and select the circle. Resize it to your liking. For animation, add a keyframe in 4 different frames like this. On the first keyframe, reduce the size of the mask until it is no longer visible. You will see that in the second keyframe, the circle scales up. Go to the third keyframe and reduce the size just a little. On the fourth keyframe, increase the size. Add 1 more keyframe and reduce the size just a little. This will create a bounce animation effect. Alright, next step. Move forward a few frames, add another keyframe, and then drag the circle to the part of the text you want to reveal. You will notice that when you do this, a new keyframe gets added to your compound clip automatically. Feel free to adjust the position of that keyframe or delete any you don't need. Now, I know what you are thinking. This animation is looking a bit dull. To fix that, we are going to need to bring in some keyframe animation graphs. Select the position X property, highlight all the keyframes, and then click on the graph option. Choose quad ease. It's a great default. Repeat that same process for position Y, size X, and size Y. Just use quad ease for all of them. Once you're done, close the keyframe animation graph. Now, check out the difference. This animation looks way more natural compared to the previous one without the graph, right? Let's add some effects. Head over to Effects tab and find the black noise and shake options. For the shake effect, tweak the settings. Set the strength to 3 and the speed to 4. And that's it for this part. We are making progress. Duplicate the compound clip and position it at the end of the first compound clip. Extend the background to about 8 seconds. We have to edit the second compound clip, and to do that, right click and select Undo Compound Clip. After doing that, all keyframes and previous editing on the clip will be removed. Now, if you ever do this accidentally, don't panic. Simply press Ctrl Z and everything will be restored. Make it a compound clip again. Select the circle marks and align it with the end circle of the first compound clip, this letter TY. Make sure that the circles align. Add 2 keyframes. On the second keyframe, drag the circle to the middle of the text. Go some frames forward and drag the circle like this. Let's make our animation smooth, shall we? Open the keyframe animation graph and select quad ease for position X and Y and size X and Y, just like we did before. Now add any effect you like to make the animation more interesting to watch. By the way, here's the pro tip I promised you at the beginning of the video: creating thumbnails from your video. Go to the desired part of the video, select this icon, click Export Still Frame, fill in the details and select Export. Give it a try right now if you can. If you change your mind on the color you've used, you can edit it like this. Select the colored background, head to adjustments, and play around with the options until you find a color you like. Notice how the yellow color is still showing up in the text? That's because we only changed the color on one clip. Let's fix that. Go back to the beginning of the first compound clip and change the color the same way you did for the background clip. Remember to keep the colors consistent. Finally, let's add a text layer with a word that complements the first word, like be creativity. Drag it to the top, adjust the position, and go to animation. Add a spring intro animation or any other animation you like. And that's it. You've created this awesome text effect. Now it's your turn. Recreate this effect, use it in your video, and share your link in the comment section. Tell us how long it took you to create it. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to get more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Cheers.